Alright, world 3, let's go. We have decent amount of food. We're kinda low on life, so we're gonna have to fix that. And yeah, let's get the food. What do we have here? Blacksmith is nice. Let's see what would we even upgrade. Dark Strike 25 chip. Soul Seeker maybe? I guess Soul Seeker twice saves us a bunch of life in the long run. Mad Imp is kind of a bad fight. Knight of Spades is much easier. And how is Gargoyle? Also kinda bad. Um, Madden Dwarf is pretty easy, so I'm tempted to go through the top. Just cause how easy it is. This should be really low cost fights. Sure. Also we could go through the mine, but we have 10 gems already. I guess 3 chips is not that great. Sure, let's go through the mine. Okay, there's a blacksmith here. So we are going Knight of Spades, Flea Market into blacksmith. And campsite afterwards seems good. When it doesn't have any spades, we don't need to do anything. He has a spade, we can reveal, and spirit on. I guess this is our only flush, so let's do this. Yeah, very easy fight. Flea market. I mean, the dragon is a bad fight in general, even if it had a very high reward. I would probably still go for the flea market. Uh, Gems for food is fine. Energy for food is good. Food for chips. It's a decent ratio, but I think we kind of want the food more right now. And energy we don't really need. So yeah. Hidden cave, 8 chips, no thanks. If we upgrade the Dark Strike, there's only 3 chips there. We won't have enough to double upgrade the Soul Seeker. Still, I think we're gonna hopefully find another blacksmith at some point later. And upgrading Dark Strike is nice. Sure, let's get the food. Green dragon is pretty bad, but it's the only way to go. Let's see what we want to do here. I want to try and not get hit. Perfect. I'm debating flipping this twice. Once now and once next round, but I think I'm not gonna do this. I don't think the fight is gonna last long enough for that to be more effective. Okay, we should have lethal here. 48 and 55, that should do it. Was not too bad, we took a little bit of poison damage. How is Polar Bear? I guess not too bad. And one upgrade on the Soul Seeker is not that good, we really want both. It's really 3 chips that it saves us. That it's like, it's because we're gonna spend 3 chips double upgrading the Soul Seeker at some point. So it's like the reward is 3 chips and 1 gem. So is it worth it for that amount? Debatable. Yeah, no, let's just go for the blacksmith, I guess. And yeah, campsite. Other fight seems pretty bad. Guess we have too many gems. Maybe mining was not the right pick at that guild way back then. Okay, casino is nice, church is nice, blacksmith is nice. We're gonna... The order of operations is church into dungeon, into casino, into blacksmith. There's an argument for doing the casino first, actually. If we win chips, we can blacksmith already. Yes, let's do the casino first. No chips, gems are wasted, but gems were probably gonna be wasted anyway. Yeah, let's try and win the food and life. Uh, Perfect. Um, yeah, church into dungeon into blacksmith. There's an argument for dungeon, blacksmith, and then church, but I don't think that's correct. Oh, that was a misclick. I meant to Soul Seeker instead. And this is a tricky fight. I might use some energy here. And I'm gonna use one gem. We didn't get a 6, unfortunately. Let's do this. Yeah, let's flip it and curse. Can we have lethal by flipping it? 150. We need to find 70 damage. 45 and 34. I think that does it. Right? Perfect. Dungeon. Wraith Elite. Okay, we don't want to get confounded ideally. And we don't want this to... When this is in cooldown, it's gonna curse and attack a lot more often, so... I guess we do this. Take 15. Or we can use a gem to avoid taking 15. That seems worth it. Perfect, that's what we want to see. Let's hit and curse. We do not have a straight here. So I guess gem it is. I guess this is a straight. If we use the 8th, we don't have a flush, so I guess we hit with this. And yeah, he has one of the two. We don't really care. That's good enough. Reveal. That's perfect. We don't really need to do anything. Just remove the curse. And we should have lethal here. In more than one way. Fell Hellmouth. Okay, we wanna kill this as quickly as possible because we can't really stop all the damage. 6s help a lot. If we get 6s next round as well, that's gonna be lethal. So yeah, let's block and hit. So yeah, let's try to get 6s. And it's gonna be 100 damage. It's nice that he has low cards. Means he can only hit us twice at worst. Yeah, so let's not reroll. Yeah, I guess we just tank it. And now any high pair will be lethal. Is this good enough? 80. I mean, we take 4 curse damage. But that should be fine. Not worth spending resources for 4 damage. Okay. Casino we already took. There's a wizard, but we upgrade this. Sure, I think it's worth it. We are kinda low on energy right now. We go through the guild. We could go through the Knight and then guild, or chips, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's take both of these. This has 1 food. 5 cards 8 or higher should be fairly easy to avoid. I mean, it's not that much better really. Let's go through the chips. We wanna kind of avoid Demon Flock. Reusable attack and curse is pretty bad, although it's not so bad when we have untargetable, but still. Yeah, guild is just the best option. Slow digestion. We are missing what? 28 nodes? So this is like 7 food. 28 divided by 4, so it's like 7 food for 6 chips. That's really good. scrounging and alchemy. Well, alchemy, we don't have two consumables, so that's not good. And there's gonna be not that many campsites left, so slow digestion is the best by far. Ogremancer. The only question is if we want to eat some food before. Now that we have slow digestion, we can afford that. Sure, let's do it once. Just for the extra safety. He has an ace, we're gonna reroll it. But let's get complete information anyway, just because we can. And there's no sixes out, so I'm gonna roll before. I'm gonna have to roll again. There's only one 6 gone. Out of how many cards does he have? 9, I have 8, so 34 cards are gone. Aces is good enough. I don't need to get greedy. Yeah, I need to reroll this. He has nothing, that's perfect. He's likely to get something, so I'm gonna recurse this just to guarantee some damage. Yeah, let's still get perfect information. He might actually 5 card flush. He's not gonna have 5 card flush with clubs, and is not. It's very unlikely to have 3 aces, so I'm just gonna flip it, and that's gonna be lethal. This is a fairly easy fight. Although we don't need the gems and it's only 3 extra chips. Might as well just go through the chip. Mammoth should be fine. He can have 2 hidden low cards, so for 1 life it's worth being safe. Actually, we are so safe in this fight, I don't even want to use another gem. And there's no great way to do this, but yeah, I guess let's do this. Sure, let's hit and flip. That's gonna be lethal. So we don't need to spend any more life. We can just do this. Ice elemental, usually pretty bad, but should be fine for us now. Question is, do we buy an upgrade? I mean, why not really? And we're gonna reveal every round just to be safe. Question is if we want to reroll. Let's try. Perfect. I think we can just block here. Yeah, block. Flip the curse. Sure, let's flip again. Energy is not really gonna be a problem. And we should have lethal this round. Also, he has not. In, probably going through the in. And I guess we could buy a gem drop upgrade because why not? This fight could be annoying. Drop +1 when hit. So we want him to draw a bunch of cards and commit suicide. So I think we want to inflame and hit with this, so he's gonna have 4 cards. Actually no, because 4 cards it's gonna be really hard anyway to get him to 40, so we only wanna hit him once this round. I guess we do this and block. Or we could try and get him some low cards. Now we want to block every second round, so we want to start blocking this round. We could also not hit him at all and flip the curse into inflame and get a bigger hit later. Actually, I'm gonna try and see. Okay. Save some life there. Think I'm gonna curse this thing. And hit and unblock and take 10. Next turn we're gonna block. Is gonna have 3 cards we can block, and the one after we can force him to have 40. It's gonna have 4 cards here. We can block easily. And we can give him another 2 cards, or yeah. And with 6 cards we can force him to have 40, pretty much. And that's gonna be lethal. Way over lethal, in fact. And we take the guaranteed life here. We're kinda low on food again. It's fine, we get 2 food here, there's more food early next wall. This fight shouldn't be a problem. We have 2 potion of purity that we can use for free. Oh, 15, I thought it was 13. Okay, then I shouldn't have used Soul Seeker, he can't do anything here. Sure. Again, he can't do anything. Perfect. Yeah, super easy fight, in fact. He's taking 150 every round. And then some.